Look at everybody. Hold on. Why this late? My weavage? I don't know, bruh. Your weave? What's a weave? I'm not too familiar with the weaves. I've heard of them. I've just never known one.
Brendan Wayne Gordon, right?
See, yes. Brendan Wayne Gordon. Can I be your best man at your wedding? Weave is another for wig. Oh, dope. And yes, you can, my boy. I don't know. Actually, yeah. I have to think on that one because I do have an idea for who my best man is gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, my homie Isaiah. But honestly, I'll think about that one. Who knows? Maybe I have a lot of weddings. I mean, I'm Mormon, so we're said to be polygamous, and so who knows? Maybe I have a lot of wives. Bring back polygamy. Not JK, I would never do that. I'm not gonna lie. That's just a joke. I would never bring back polygamy. Well, I know your full name. Thank you. Rimsha? No? You had a Mormon boyfriend? Hey, they be dope sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dope. I promise. I'm pretty cool. I'm about to have a Colombian wife, man. My wife is... Yo, wait, hold up. Is this Riz? Hold up. Hold up. Is this Riz? She said, you sound so cute. And I go, thank you. You sound as sweet as sugar. Is that Riz? It's all good, Jonesy. It's all good. When the time is right, it will come to you. Is that Riz though? Thank you. You sound as sweet as sugar. I think that's Riz. She said you sound so cute. And I said, it was Riz. I know y'all. No, I'm not from Canada. What are you doing here? I'm going live. What does it look like? Said hi. Hello. What's my Snap ID? Why'd you want my Snap ID? Who is you? I don't trust you. But if you do want it so bad, it's all my information is in my bio. We're gonna get to reading Leviticus soon. We're just gonna wait a little bit for people to Hello, matey. Hello, mate. I know English. Hola, I'm from Margazito. You just... Okay. Hi, I'm anti-English. Good for you, you just spoke it. What's your most valuable Hot Wheel? This, because it's the one that my mom gave me before my grandma gave me before she died. Can you do happy birthday to me, please? Clarence. No. We are you fans. Don't talk. This is really, there's so much unnecessary attitude, bro. What? What? I have a wife, bro. Get away. If you want my Snapchat so bad, bro, go to my bio. To be honest, I'm jealous of you, but it's not all I hate your thing. No. It's more like I'm jealous that you can just pick up girls like that, and I'm proud of you. But there's a thing telling me that I should get to work. Yeah, dude. Honestly, bro, stick to yourself, bro. And honestly, when it comes to girls in the U.S., I can't pick them up for anything. It's the foreign girls I'm good at talking to. The foreign girls, I don't know why, but the foreign girls always love talking to me. But if they're from the U.S., I really can't talk to them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Coachella. Dang, that's not nice. We want Clarence to have a good birthday, but I'm not singing him happy birthday. I have a wife, y'all. No, this is my money. Why would I shout out your uncle that's been dead for 10 years, even if it's his anniversary? I just hit her with the, so you're all good. Rabbit's teether, thank you. It's good enough to eat my girl's pussy with it. Not gonna lie, she loves it when it goes all up in that clit. Thank you. I just married her. She's from Colombia. She's baddie. She's fine as fuck. It's okay, we love her. Why am I wasting all that money? It's not wasting money. I'm collecting. I like it. US girls are just very, 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 like, picky and, like, assholes. I don't have a girlfriend. It's not official, guys. It's not official. I was just raising her up, and now we just flirting with each other right now. Nah, that's cool. Say gex jokes. You mean gay sex jokes? That's cool. She understands that. She probably says, at this age, you have a wife? No, it's just a joke. We're flirting with each other, and that's what I said. I love my country baddies. I love them. It's just they're so hard to talk to, especially when I'm 19, and then, I can't talk to ones younger than 18, and the ones older than 19 don't even want me. So it's like, I gotta go for the foreign ones. Because, either they want their green card or they actually think I'm fucking cute. I said what I said. Oh, okay, that's valid. E-boy era is over. What? You got that, Jacob. Good luck, Jacob. Country girls are bad. Country girls are cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I love women. Okay, women in the United States are very cute, but the thing is I'm not in that age bracket where women in the United States want me. Cause one, I don't have money like they assume like they want. I don't live on my own. And I'm not older than them, like way older than them than they want me to be. So it's like it's a very hard, challenging thing for me to date girls in the United States. Plus, I don't feel like doing it all the time. Yeah, cute country girls around your age, valid. Hot Wheels are leading my way. Show me your F1 series. I don't have an F1 series. I know how to talk in a flirty way. I just don't like talking to United States girls. Because, dude, it's either I talk to them in a flirty way and they go, ew, get the fuck away. Or it's like they get too clingy. And then it's like, Or they get too obsessed too quick, you know? They get too close. They get too obsessed too quick. And I don't like when they get too obsessed. And I also don't, and I like taking my time. And then I also, you know, I also don't like when, I just hate fucking getting, no. But I'll keep shooting my shots, I'm not gonna lie. And you women in the US are cheaters. Colombian women, they ain't cheaters for shit, bro. They'll stab a motherfucker if you cheat on them. Shakira? Honda Hot Wheels? This is online Riz, okay? Shut the fuck up, bro. Talking to girls fucking sucks, especially in this generation, bro. I don't have that many money. I don't have that much money. Date a girl at McDonald's? Fuck no. I don't. And here's the thing: is women in the United States drink alcohol and smoke weed and vape. I don't do any of that anymore. I'm sober, and they're not sober, and they're very sexual, and I'm not sexual. I just want a very Christian-based relationship. And even then, I don't even know if this is serious yet. We're just messing around with each other. We're flirting with each other. So it's like, So. Hot Wheels are dope. I do set boundaries, bro. Girls just don't like listening to them boundaries because they let their feelings fucking... Maybe I might marry from another country. I don't have my passport yet. I don't want a Honda, bro. I got you, Jonesy. I got you. I'll be your wingman. Trust. That's true. That's true. That's true. Hey, women that don't even have... Okay, some women that don't have their green cards yet are also loyal. Like my grandpa, dude, he married a woman from... He's right now dating a girl from Costa Rica. He lives with her. He lives in Costa Rica. So it's like, I mean, hey. Just saying. I don't smoke. Find a good girl at church? I would love to. I just don't like talking to the girls at church because they're so judgmental towards me. Because she never showed up. Dang. No, you never had a girlfriend? I've had a couple, but I hate it. Maybe you're right. There is one girl. Maybe you're right. But at the same time, I've never met a girl in my life that really has taken relationships serious or that wanted to date me. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. Stop telling me how to date and stop telling me how to live my life, y'all. Please. Fuck. So you going to date Latinas? Yes, I love my Latinas, bro. I'm a white boy that loves Latinas, bro. I grew up in a Hispanic neighborhood, so I love my Latinas, bro. Yes, I am in the United States. Costa Rica is great. I've never been to Costa Rica, but I hear the women there are pretty dope. And the culture there is pretty dope. It is a numbers game. You're made exactly. Big Chungus knows what it is. Big Chungus knows how it is. The Guatemalan women, Colombian women, Puerto Rican women, Costa Rica women, Mexican women, Brazilian women are South America and Central America women in general, bro. And then you got Portugal, Spain, and then you got Asian, Japanese, Indian, Nigerian women, bro, women in general just dope. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not bi. I don't like men. Failing is always a success because you gotta learn from your mistakes. I look like Brad Pitt. Appreciate it. I can't speak that. I don't know. Is that Japanese or that Chinese? I can't speak it. What's this is the oldest hobby I have. My grandma gave it to me. Like a blonde Chris Angel. I appreciate that. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I love my Latinas. I love women in general. I don't like white women. But Latinas, that's a lie. There's some good white women out there. Latinas are Christians, but they're mainly Catholic. Who cares, dude? Who cares? Who cares? If she believes in God and Jesus Christ, then I'm all for it. I don't care. I want to be a musician and like help people. I want to be a social media musician. I'm not ginger. A good girl, bro. Facts. I just need a good woman. And she's older. And older women are great. I love family. Exactly. You find yourself a good Latina woman, especially Colombian women. Bro, Colombian women love family, bro. Don't be afraid. I ain't afraid. Gotta love them toxicas. Facts, bro. If they ain't beat me with the chocolate, I ain't want it. I ain't want it, bro. Especially if they're goth, bro. Give me a goth Latina baddie, bro. Fuck, bro. Guys, we're lusting. We're lusting right now. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. There is a right way to believe in God and a wrong way, but it's okay. I am on Twitch, yeah. I'm live on Twitch right now. And Kick. Buddy, what do you think I do when I'm not live? What? Buddy, suck my dick. Hey, Sojo, suck my fucking dick. I'm gonna fuck you in your asshole, bro. I'm going to come in your fucking nostril. Fuck, dude. What do you think I do when I'm not live? Bro, I'ma fucking suck your dick. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, bro. I'm a Christian that's still working on his faith. Not working on his faith. Oh, PNW's in the chat, but she's not talking really. PNW, how you doing? But I'm a Christian that is new to faith, and that's still working on myself. Sojo, I want to say what I'm gonna say, but I can't. So you're just banned, bro. You got no life, bro. You're telling me how to live my life, but you probably have no life. People that tell others how to live their life is just no. You guide people. Yeah, you don't even have fucking subscribers. You don't even have any fucking video, bro. Get fucked in your ass, dog. You probably will enjoy it as much as I will. And I will fucking enjoy that. If I'm the one fucking your asshole and putting my dick in your fucking mouth, I'm going to enjoy that. And you know what's gay? Is the fact that you're gonna enjoy receiving it. I appreciate that, Bandit. I'm from Oregon. I have watched a little bit of Breaking Bad, not too much. I bet. I got you, S. James. I got you, S. James. I am LDS. I'm still working. Dude, I'm new to faith. Like, I'm new to having a relationship with God. There's stuff I need to work on. That was very inappropriate of me to do. You're right. I let my anger get a hold of me. And I'm humiliated to say this, okay? But I'm going to humiliate myself. That was very inappropriate. That was very immature. And so I let the best of me get over myself. But that really fucking pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets annoying. It gets to a point. You know what I mean? And people think that, oh no, just because you go on live all the time, you're not going to reach your dreams. Buddy, what do you think I do when I'm on live? What do you think I do when I'm not live? I always practice music. Music is everything to me. Thank you, PNW. How you been, PNW? I am into football. I love Messi. Messi's my favorite. Argentina. I love United States. Barcelona. PSG. So yeah. The Ducks? You mean the Bucks? Are you talking about the Bucks? What? What are you talking about? Any thoughts on the Ducks beating the Hawks in Minnesota State championship game? What are we talking about? NBA? Hockey? What? That's crazy. Yeah, Messi's dope, bro. I do like old school music before our era. I love Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always on her way. I don't know the lyrics to it. Or you got, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far, baby. I love that song. That song's dope. Dude, LDS, okay, whatever, bro. Chinese food. I've never tried Indian food. Copy. I appreciate that, Bandit. Copy. I figured. Okay. I am a Hot Wheels collector. You're running. Good for you, Red. Good for you. Your daughter actually practiced singing at a young age. Good for you, bud. Good for you. I'm glad she tries. I wasn't trying. But good for you, bud. How many? Through what years? I don't know. There's like, I don't know. I don't know too much about it, bro. I'm posting videos of my Hot Wheel collection eventually, so y'all can tune in for that. We're gonna answer her. We're gonna answer her on Insta, and then we're gonna get to. Alrighty, we're gonna get to reading Leviticus. What's up, Freaky Ton? What's up? Y'all, I low-key have a horrible lust. Damn, Mr. Fox. My fault. Oh shit. They were making Hot Wheels in 1968? That's crazy. Well, shit. I appreciate that, Highlander. Thank you, Phoenix. Everyone's beautiful to me, too. Bro, keep talking about women? No. Don't get me wrong. I love my women. But, hey, man, it gets to a point where you talk too much about women as the opposite sex, and it just starts to become a lustful thing. You know what I mean? And that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, low-key, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love women. I would love I would love to have a woman with me right now so I could sleep in a bed with a woman and cuddle with her and go live with her. But right now, we ain't at that position in my life, you know? I don't even know if this is going to be serious enough. This Luciana girl, I don't know if it's going to be serious. She's in Colombia. Who knows if that's going to work? And it's just flirting right now. I also got to focus on myself. You know, she's 26, I'm 19. I don't think she's going to want to get with a 19-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be pretty cool, but it's whatever. You got to be realistic sometimes. And honestly, I'm not trying to be too lustful. I'm just trying to be, like, dude, lust is something I struggle with the most, bro. I do go out. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my fucking God. Fuck off, please. Stop. You guys don't know who I am. You guys don't know what I do in my everyday life. Y'all act like you know me, bruh. You know what? I'm gonna start fucking every single one of you guys in your asshole. Okay? I'm gonna start coming in your guys' fucking mouths. Okay? Y'all are gonna have so much cum in your mouth. When you have a child, it's not gonna be who you thought you were fucking. It's gonna be my child. Because of how much of my DNA is gonna be in your fucking system, bruh. I know, exactly. I got a lot of life ahead. If you improve at being lazy, you're getting worse. Exactly. I need to understand myself, and that's what I'm doing. I know. They're getting to me, and it gets to a point, like it always happens, where it gets to a point where they just get to me eventually, because it gets annoying, dude. It gets annoying, and then I just, like, the old me wants to say some fucking fucked up shit and start trying to be like, well then let's run ones, bro, let's run ones. But that's not me anymore. I gotta grow, and I'm growing, and way to go, Highlander. That's a good one. Highlander would love that. Oh my gosh, bro. But anyways, Latina women, I love Latina women. Blonde women are dope, but Latina women are where it's at. I'm not gonna lie. The way they speak Spanish, bro. She wants that green card. However she comes to the country. If that means she gets a green card, dope. You know, but if we divorce and she's not living in the United States for that long, she's gonna live with me, and probably, if we do marry each other, which probably would never happen, she would want the green card. The green card would last up until she has a certain amount of citizenship, and then after that, if she divorces me any between that time where she can't get that citizenship, then, you know, it goes from there. Or maybe I just help her get here, you know, and I let her find another man, or maybe she just really wants me, and that's okay. That's cool too. But, you know, who cares? You're my adopted grandwoman. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate you. It does leads to aid. I'm American. I'm from Ireland. My family's from Ireland. We came to the U.S. after the second potato famine. And I'm also Scottish and Native American. Yeah, tolerance is so hard, dude. It's so hard. Okay, wait. Hi, how are you? How old are you? That's cool, though. But how old are you? If she was 15, how old are you? Black women would be dope, bro. Said freaking diabetic. I mean, that's valid, bro. I am very diabetic. I'm straight to the point. Thank you, Jeremiah. That doesn't even make sense, Anissa. That doesn't even make sense. I appreciate that, Wood. No, those are Hot Wheels. Okay, hi, alright. Okay. Valid. Okay. My fault. I'll chill. I am Irish, yet. Alrighty, PNW. I'm sorry. We'll get into the reading though. I need to get to that, actually. Diabolical. The stream is absolutely diabolical. Valid. Yes, it is. I'm kind of out of pocket when I say shit, everybody. I'm still like, yes, I am a Christian. But I'm human, bro. I believe in God full-heartedly, but I'm human, bro. And I have a lot to work on. That's it. I have a lot to work on. I'm not from like I've done a lot with my journey through Christ. I'm sober. I haven't touched a drug in so many months. 3 months. I don't even watch porn anymore, and that's a big one. That's a big one for me. And I stay to myself. Really, I chill. So I have like over 200 something. So anyways, I am Christian. Yes, I am pretty, I say some stuff I shouldn't. You're right. But the thing is also, guys, if you were to see me 3 months ago on Benadryl, tweaking in my fucking room because I just wanted to feel something, and then begging my plug, hey man, you got anything? Hey man, you got anything? You got anything cheap? Hey man, you think you could put me on a credit? I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I really need something. And like, you guys would have been like, damn, okay, that guy's valid. He's valid. I understand where he's coming from. Like, if you guys were to see me in the past, you guys would understand where I was coming from. Anger used to be my biggest thing, bro. Anger used to be the biggest thing I struggle with. If you guys were to see my mental health I struggle with, you guys understand that, dude. I've come so far. I've come so far. I've come so far. Nice. Oh my gosh, electric. I missed out? Okay. I was chatting with Hammond. Bro, I was such a horrible... Dude, I was such a horrible... Drugs on credit? Yeah, you never heard of that? Anyways, I was such a horrible person when it came to drugs. I would get drugs off the shelf. Allergy meds. And I take immense amount. Like, I take like 5,000 milligrams, stuff like that. I take so much, bro. Just to feel something. I didn't care if it was going to hurt me or nothing. I just wanted to feel something. I live in Oregon. I'm not diabetic. Drugs on credit, it basically just means that I get it for free. Well, it just means he gives me it up front and then I owe him later. That's what drugs on credit means. That's what on credit means. It's money up. You don't have to pay for it. I appreciate that, Harley. No, I'm good. My plug doesn't even sell anymore. He's a financial advisor now. That's crazy, right? Thank you, Wood. I don't follow religion because of it. I actually refuse to follow any religion that pays anybody for anything. The LES Church does not do that. For me, religion is something that saved me. I have my testimony on why it saved me. I mean, there's a time where last year, dude, I was in my car and I was contemplating committing suicide. I was high on heroin. I was drunk. I smoked a joint before that. I was out of my mind. I had a gun and I put the gun to my head after praying to God saying, show me my purpose. I don't believe in you. Show me my purpose. Kinda. I didn't say I don't believe in you. It was more of just show me my purpose. I don't want to live. Just show me my purpose. And I put the gun to my head. I pulled the trigger and dude, it jammed. The gun jammed. And the thing was that gun was shooting just fine the day before. The gun was cleaned. The gun was loaded. The gun I made sure was not gonna jam. But it still jammed. And that's why I believe in God. It took me a while to follow through with him. But that's why I believe in God. God has helped me through so much, dude. And it's okay. You can have your own opinion on it. You can have your own opinion on it. I'm not here to force you. But you cannot talk. If you talk down on what my truth is, then I will talk down on what your truth is. I wasn't using the addictions to avoid anything, dude. I was just using the addictions to feel something. I struggle with borderline personality disorder. If you guys don't know what that is, it means I have different personalities. Like, I don't feel things, like other people feel things. I tend to be less emotionless. And it's like, music is how if I listen to music, I feel that's the way that music felt, if I, like, if I harm myself, I feel real. Like, I disassociate, bro, and then I would not be myself. I disassociate and think nothing's real. Like, I struggle with it hardcore. That's cool, Harley. Oh, bet 1,350. I appreciate everyone who's subscribed. I don't have horrible parents. My parents aren't the reason. No, my parents aren't the reason. I had loving parents. My parents struggled themselves. Okay, I don't have horrible parents. My parents aren't the reason for my choices. To say that is ignorant. To say that is arrogance. Like, that is terrible to say. My parents aren't the reason I decided to be a drug addict. It wasn't my parents' fault. It was my fault. It's all good. It's all good, Harley. I appreciate that, Jesse. I appreciate that. Jeremiah, why would the liar be even a thing that popped up into your head, bro? Why would that? Why would that, bro? That's crazy. It's okay. If you think I'm a liar, that's okay. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Good for you. The next big goal is just, honestly, get monetized on YouTube. I need 4,000 public watch hours. That's the goal. The goal is to get monetized on YouTube. Low key, it's like, chase my dreams. That's it. Chase my dreams. I gotta get my dad a house. My dad's homeless right now. I gotta retire my mom. My mom's been working her ass off for me my whole entire life. My mom has been a single mother for like 30 something years now. And so I gotta pay her back because I did horrible things. Like, I was a horrible kid, and it wasn't her fault. I was in my own world and I struggled myself. Thank you, Highlander. Thank you, Phoenix. Dude, PCP is crazy. I've never tried to jump out of a car, but I would drive drunk. I drive on meth. I drive on a lot of drugs, bro. It was, if I wasn't driving at all. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Internet consumer, I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. She just said moi. She just texted me moi. Moi. Dude, this girl's dope. This girl's cool. She's cool. She's cute. She's cool. Alrighty. Dude, we are here for mainly one reason, and that is to read Leviticus. If you guys don't want to read Leviticus, that is okay. What's up, cutesy Tay? Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've learned to drive when I'd steal cars a lot and I'd drive them. So, yeah. Yep. Yerp. What kind of race of girls would you date? Honestly, I just want a beautiful woman, dude. Nice. I just want a beautiful woman, bro. I just want a woman that's beautiful on the inside and the outside. I just want her to believe in God, like I do. I want her to be willing to have a Christ-centered relationship. I want her to work with me on our dreams and never give up, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm not into the race. I mean, it'd be nice. I'd love to have a Colombian woman. Maybe even a black woman. Maybe even a woman that's Asian. Maybe a white woman. You know? But honestly, it's more of the heart I'm more worried about, and the relationship she has with God. That's what I'm worried about. So I appreciate that. I'd love to date a Latina woman, but if she isn't gonna if she's not gonna be Christ-centered, it's cool. Yeah, that's valid. Nine years old is crazy, Phoenix, but also you grew up in a way different time period, so that's normal. I didn't drive by myself at 9 years old, but I did drive at 9 years old. Y'all assume I waste all my money on Hot Wheels, which is crazy to me, bro. You realize I paid $500 in rent to my mom. That's not that much, but that's still something. No, this is a collection that I've been growing over my life. You guys assume Hot Wheels are expensive, bro. How expensive do you think Hot Wheels are? I love him too, but not in a sexual way. Passion, mate. Facts. Passion. Bro, Hot Wheels are not. Hot Wheels are like $1.50, bro. Hot Wheels are not that expensive, bro. I've made over 100K in my life. In my whole entire life, I've made 100K. Hot Wheels are not that expensive, bro. Not that expensive. Probably a little over 100K. I don't even have a girlfriend. I've probably made a little over 100K, but they're not that expensive, dog. Bro, oh my gosh, this is not $1,000. Okay, get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my fuck, dude. A lot of stupid ass people in here. Facts, bro. My mom's taking care of me, bro. You realize I'd be homeless without my mom. I'd be back on drugs without my mom, bro. I'd probably have committed suicide by now. I wouldn't be where I was without my mom. My mom is the reason I'm still walking and alive. And people don't understand that. Dude, buying Hot Wheels are dope. They're not even that bad. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Jeremiah. I love Hot Wheels. Same with Kanye. Dude, Kanye's dope. Alright, y'all. I love talking to y'all. I really do. But we got to get into Leviticus. I don't have Hot Wheel tracks anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I don't have them anymore. Yeah, my mom bought me a lot of Hot Wheel tracks. She bought me this one that had like 4 like loops. So it'd go. It was dope. I loved it. But I gave it to my brother. My little brother. Exactly, bro. And my goal is and no offense to you, but my goal is to not do that anymore. My goal is to stay on a clean record. My goal is to stay on track. So when I am 27, my mom's retired, I have bought her a house. She gets to do whatever the fuck she wants. And I have a house and I'm starting a family. That's what I want when I'm 27. Yeah, Hot Wheels are dope, dude. I love Legos, Hot Wheels, Funko Pops, books, like clothes. I just love life. That's it. I love life, man. Life is beautiful. Facts. Kanye, bro. Kanye's helped me through so much. Praise the Lord is a good song. Praise God is a good song. Anyways, I'd love to keep talking, but let's finish. Let's start Leviticus. All right, let's read chapter 4 through 6, and then we'll talk too. Reuben, shush. That's valid. That's valid, Redneck. Alrighty. Chapter 4. Sinners are forgiven through sin offerings of animals without blemish. Priests thereby make an atonement for sins of the people. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a soul shall sin through ignorance against any of the commandments of the Lord concerning things which ought not to be done, and shall do against any of them, if the priest that is anointed do sin according to the sin of the people, then let him bring for his sin which he hath sinned a young bullock without blemish unto the Lord for a sin offering. And he shall bring the bullock unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord, and shall lay his hand upon the bullock's head, and kill the bullock before the Lord. And the priest that is anointed shall take of the bullock's blood, and bring it to the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall dip his finger in the blood, and sprinkle of the blood 7 times before the Lord, before the veil of the sanctuary. And the priest shall put some of the blood upon the horns of the altar of sweet incense before the Lord, which is in the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall pour all the blood of the bullock at the bottom of the altar of the burnt offering, which is at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And he shall take off from it all the fat of the bullock for the sin of fear, offering the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver with the kidneys, it shall he take away, as it was taken off from the bullock of the sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar of the burnt offering. And the skin of the bullock, and all his flesh, with his head, and with his legs, and his inwards, and his dung, even the whole bullocks shall be carried forth without the camp unto a clean place, where the ashes are poured out, and burn him on the wood with fire. Where the ashes are poured out shall he be burnt. And if the whole congregation of Israel sin through ignorance, and the things be hid from the eyes of the assembly, and they have done somewhat against any of the commandments of the Lord concerning things which should not be done, and are guilty, when the sin which they have sinned against it is known, then the congregation shall offer a young bullock for the sin, and bring him before the tabernacle of the congregation. And the elders of the congregation shall lay their hands upon the head of the bullock before the Lord, and the bullock shall be killed before the Lord. And the priest that is anointed shall bring of the bullock's blood to the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall dip his finger in some of the blood, and sprinkle it 7 times before the Lord, even before the veil. And he shall put some of the blood upon the horns of the altar, which is before the Lord, that is in the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall pour out all the blood at the bottom of the altar of the burnt offering, which is at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And he shall take all his fat from him, and burn it upon the altar. And he shall do with the bullock, as he did with the bullock for a sin offering, so shall he do with this. And the priest shall make an atonement for them, and it shall be forgiven them. And he shall carry from the bullock without the camp, and burn him as he burned the first bullock. It is a sin offering for the congregation. When a ruler has sinned, and done somewhat through ignorance against any of the commandments of the Lord his God concerning things which should not be done, and is guilty, or if his sin wherein he hath sinned come to his knowledge, and he shall bring his offering, a kid of the goats, a male without blemish, and he shall lay his hand upon the head of the goat, and kill it in the place where they killed the burnt offering. Before the Lord it is a sin offering. And the priest shall take of the blood of the sin offering with his finger, and put it upon the horns of the altar of a burnt offering, and shall pour out his blood at the bottom of the altar of burnt offering. And he shall burn all his fat up on the altar as the fat of the sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall make an atonement for him as concerning his sin, and it shall be forgiven him. And if any one of the common people sin through ignorance, while he doeth somewhat against any of the commandments of the Lord concerning things which ought not to be done, and be guilty, or if his sin which he hath sinned come to his knowledge, then he shall bring his offering, a kid of the goats, a female without blemish, for his sin which he hath sinned. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of the sin offering, and slay the sin offering in the place of the burnt offering. And the priest shall take of the blood thereof with his finger, and put it upon the horns of the altar of burnt offering, and shall pour out all the blood thereof at the bottom of the altar. And he shall take away all the fat thereof, as the fat is taken away from off the sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall burn it up on the altar for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the priest shall make an atonement for him, and it shall be forgiven him. And if he bring a lamb for a sin offering, he shall bring it a female without blemish. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of the sin offering, and slay it for a sin offering in the place where they kill the burnt offering. And the priest shall take of the blood of the sin offering with his finger, and put it upon the horns of the altar of burnt offering, and shall pour out all the blood thereof at the bottom of the altar. And he shall take away all the fat thereof, as the fat of the lamb is taken away from the sacrifice of the peace offerings. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar according to the offerings made by fire unto the Lord. And the priest shall make an atonement for his sin that he hath committed, and he shall be forgiven him. Chapter 5. People to confess and make amends for their sins. Forgiveness comes through a trespass offering. Priests thereby make an atonement for sin. And if a soul sin, and hear the voice of swearing, and is a witness, whether he hath seen or known of it, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity. Or if a soul touch any unclean thing, whether it be a carcass of an unclean beast, or a carcass of an unclean cattle, or the carcass of unclean creeping things, and if it be hidden from him, he also shall be unclean and guilty. Or if he touch the cleanliness of man, whatsoever uncleanliness it be, that a man shall be defiled withal, and it be hid from him when he knoweth of it, when he shall be guilty. Or if a soul swear pronouncing with his lips to do evil or to do good, whatsoever it be that a man shall pronounce with an oath, and it be hid from him when he knoweth of it, then he shall be guilty in one of these. And it shall be when he shall be guilty in none of these things, that he shall confess that he has sinned in that thing. And he shall bring his trespass offering unto the Lord for his sin which he hath sinned, a female from the flock, a lamb of a kid of the goats, for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for him concerning his sin. And if he be not able to bring a lamb, then he shall bring for his trespass which he hath committed 2 turtle doves, or 2 young pigeons unto the Lord, one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering. And he shall bring them unto the priest, who shall offer which is for the sin offering first, and wring off his head from his neck, but shall not divide it asunder. And he shall sprinkle of the blood of the sin offering upon the side of the altar, and the rest of the blood shall be wrung out and at the bottom of the altar. It is a sin offering. And he shall offer the second for a burnt offering, according to the manner. And the priest shall make an atonement for him for his sin which he hath sinned, and it shall be forgiven him. But if he be not able to bring 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons, then he that sinned shall bring for his offering the 10th part of an ephah of fine flour. For a sin offering he shall put no oil upon it, neither shall he put any frankincense thereon, for it is a sin offering. Then shall he bring it to the priest, and the priest shall take his handful of it, even a memorial thereof, and burn it on the altar according to the offerings made by fire unto the Lord. It is a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for him, as touching his sin, that he hath sinned in one of these, and it shall be forgiven him. And the remnant shall be the priest's as a meat offering. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, If a soul commit a trespass, and sin through ignorance in the holy things of the Lord, then he shall bring for his trespass unto the Lord a ram without blemish out of the flocks, with the estimation by shekels of silver, after the shekel of the sanctuary, for a trespass offering. And he shall make amends for the harm that he hath done in the holy thing, and shall add the 5th part thereto, and give it unto the priest. And the priest shall make an atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering, and it shall be forgiven him. And if a soul sin, and commit any of these things which are forbidden to be done by the commandments of the Lord, thou he wist it not, yet is he guilty, and shall bear his iniquity. And he shall bring a ram without blemish out of the flock, with thy estimation, for a trespass offering unto the priest. And the priest shall make an atonement for him concerning his ignorance, wherein he wherein he erred, and wist it not, and it shall be forgiven him. It is a trespass offering. He has certainly trespassed against the Lord. Chapter 6, real quickly. One day in Jurassic Park, I don't want to mess with a doll. I know it's about believing in yourself. Yeah, for sure. I like reading the Bible, though. The Bible's dope. Dude, I'm not black. I love Denzel Washington, but let's be honest, I'm not black. You're welcome. Alrighty, let's finish this. We got chapter 6, and we're almost done with it. Chapter 6. People first make restitution for sin, then offer a trespass offering, and thereby gain forgiveness through atonement made by priests. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, If a soul sin and commit a trespass against the Lord, and lie unto his neighbor, and that which was delivered him to keep, or in fellowship, or in a thing taken away by violence, or hath deceived his neighbor, or have found that which was lost, and lieth concerning it, and sweareth falsely in any of all these that a man doeth, sinning therein, then it shall be because he hath sinned, and is guilty, that he shall restore that which he took violently away, or the thing which he hath deceitfully gotten, or that which was delivered him to keep, or the lost thing which he found, or all that about which he hath sworn falsely, he shall even restore it in the principal, and shall add the fifth part more thereto, and give it unto him to whom it appertaineth in the day of his trespass offering. And he shall bring his trespass offering unto the Lord, a ram without blemish, out of the flock with thy estimation, for a trespass offering unto the priest. And the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord, and it shall be forgiven him for anything of all that he had done in trespassing therein. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command Aaron and his sons, saying, This is the law of the burnt offering. It is a burnt offering because of the burning upon the altar all night until the morning, and the fire of the altar shall be burning in it. And the priest shall put on his linen garment, and his linen breeches shall he put upon his flesh, and take up the ashes which the fire hath consumed with the burnt offering on the altar, and he shall put them beside the altar. And he shall put off his garments, and put on other garments, and carry forth the ashes without the camp unto a clean place. And the fire upon the altar shall be burning in it. It shall not be put out, and the priest shall burn wood on it every morning, and lay the burnt offering in order upon it, and he shall burn it thereon the fat of the peace offerings. The fire shall ever be burning upon the altar, it shall never go out, and this is the law of the meat offering. The sons of Aaron shall offer it before the Lord before the altar, and he shall take of it his handful of the flour of the meat offering, and of the oil thereof, and all the frankincense which is upon the meat offering, and shall burn it upon the altar for a sweet savour, even the memorial of it unto the Lord. And the remainder thereof shall Aaron and his sons eat with an unleavened bread, shall be eaten in the holy place. In the court of the tabernacle of the congregation they shall eat it. It shall not be baken with leaven. I have given it unto them for their portion of my offerings made by fire. It is most holy, as is the sin offering, and as the trespass offering. All the males among the children of Aaron shall eat of it. It shall be a statute forever in your generations concerning the offerings of the Lord, made by fire. Every one that toucheth them shall be holy. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, This is the offering of Aaron and of his sons, which they shall offer unto the Lord. In the day when he is anointed, the 10th part of an ephah of fine flour for a meat offering, perpetual half of it in the morning, and half thereof at night. In a pan it shall be made with oil, and when it is baken, thou shalt bring it in and the bacon pieces of the meat offering shalt thou offer for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the priest of his sons that is anointed in his stead shall offer it. It is a statute forever unto the Lord. It shall be wholly burnt. Forever every meat offering for the priest shall be wholly burnt. It shall not be eaten. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and to his sons, saying, This is the law of the sin offering. In the place where the burnt offering is killed, shall the sin offering be killed before the Lord. It is most holy. The priest that offereth it for sin shall eat it in the holy place, shall it be eaten in the court of the tabernacle of the congregation. Whatsoever shall touch the flesh thereof shall be holy, and when there is sprinkled of the blood thereof upon any garment, thou shalt wash that wherein it was sprinkled in the holy place. But the earthen vessel wherein it is sodden shall be broken, and if it be sodden in a brassen pot, it shall be both scoured and rinsed in water. All the males among the priests shall eat thereof, it is most holy. And no sin offering whereof any of the blood is brought into the tabernacle of the congregation to reconcile withal in the holy place shall be eaten, it shall be burnt in the fire. Oh crap, bro. Where's my... I had a bookmark and now I lost it. Y'all, I'm low-key kind of tired now. It's right there. Yes, thank you, Black. Luka Johnson? I don't know if I remember you or not, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. That name's not familiar. Alright, hold on, y'all. We're gonna check how crazy our collection, how our public watch hours is doing. Oh, our public watch hours haven't updated yet. Frick. That sucks. It's all good though. Thank you, Anissa. I appreciate that. I'd be a good actor. I mean, honestly, y'all may see some projects. I'm not gonna lie. Only private watch, you ain't watching me in public. All good, dude. That's your choice. I like both. I used to have a cat. I used to have 2 cats. I miss my cats, I'm not gonna lie. But I used to have a dog as well, and I miss my dog. Do you hate minorities? I don't hate anybody, bro. I try not to hate people. It takes so much energy to hate people, but it also is so hard. It's so easy to hate people, but it's so hard to love people, but it takes less energy. And so I'm trying to learn how to love people more than hate. I get annoyed with people. I get frustrated with people, but I would never say I hate somebody because nobody deserves to be hated. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hiba! Hi, Hiba! Are you still tight, or does it still hurt right now?
We put our new OGX scalp serum to the test. Fast absorbing, less greasy.
No, these aren't special Hot Wheels in the back. They're just the common ones. I have my special ones. They're on my side though, and then I have Batman ones. Real quickly, y'all, we have hit 1,353 subscribers. I appreciate everyone who subscribes. We're so close to 1,400. I want to make a quick announcement, and then we're probably gonna end stream. But I'm not an actor. I'm an artist though. I'm an artist because I want to make movies, and that's a form of art. I collect stuff, and that's a form of art. I make music, that's a form of art. I write lyrics, that's a form of art. I love reading, I want to write books, that's a form of art. I want to make movies, that's a form of art. You know, I love art in general. So yeah, I'm an artist. I call myself an artist because there's a lot of things I want to do, and the things I want to do is a form of art. That's a form of art. Life is my form of art. Hello, mate. I'm doing good. How are you doing? You know, you have. I want to be somebody that is a jack of all trades, master of none. You know, but is more skilled but is more successful than a master of one. Do you guys know that that's the full quote? A jack of all trades is a master of none, but is more successful than the master of one. Hey, chubby girls be cute, bro. Chubby girls need love too. I love me a good chubby girl. It's just like once you get over like, okay, I'm not trying to say this and be offensive, but 5'1" and 200 pounds, that's a problem. 5'1", 200 pounds is a little bit of a problem, you know? Like, if she's in the right, healthy BMI, then yeah, I'm okay with that. Like obviously. I want my girl to be healthy, though. But if she's obese, it's not anything about your looks at all. It's about your health, your overall health. Like, that's when it's going to be like, hey, man, that's a problem. Because you are literally at risk of dying due to health. But a good chubby girl, bro. Shit, I'll date a good chubby girl. I'll date a chubby girl. Hey. Y'all know that movie? Please tell me you guys know that reference. Please tell me you guys caught that reference. I caught it. I caught the reference. Overweight is like pushing it. I'm not gonna lie. Fat obese is not it. Like, it gets to the point. I'm sorry. If you got like fat everywhere on you, yeah, okay, I'm good. But if you got like some thickness to your thighs, some belly, some love handles, big boobies, big booty, I'm okay with that. That's okay. I love that. That's beautiful. Obese is where it's like, man, I'm sorry, you need help. Like, you need help. If you can barely even walk because of how fat you are, like, that's where it's like, I'm sorry, if you can't walk, then yeah, I'm sorry. We gotta do something about that. I studied and traveled in your age. Hope you do too. I study right now. I don't travel. Happy married life, bro. I'm not married yet, but I wish I was. Nope, for real, I've never regretted it. There's this one chubby girl, dude. There's this one chubby girl I had a relationship with. Not a relationship, but a sexual relationship with. I miss her to this day. I wish we actually ended up dating because she was so cool. She was such a cool. But I appreciate that talk beyond. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're welcome, PvP. I appreciate that, Beyond. But, like, I miss this one chubby girl. Her name's Theo. Oh, man. I'll forever miss her, dude. She was dope. I am from the United States. The United States. Bruh, you're right. It's a joke. I'm flirting with a girl right now. Me and this girl are talking. Kind of. We're flirting right now. We're flirting and we're friends. Exactly. Weight should be from muscles. That's facts. I want to be... So I'm 6'1", y'all. So I want to be like 220 muscle. 220, like, bulk. Like, I want to be 220 bulk. Flirt, boy. Flirt. I'm not married, y'all. I am not married. I will die on that hill, too. Velma is hotter than Daphne. Yes. Although I love Daphne, Velma's the one I want the most. You're a short king, yo? Dang, yo. Yeah, I'm 6 foot 6'1", and I want to be like 220, jacked. I want to kind of be like Jason Momoa body build, not gonna lie. I want to have like that lion or bear build. you know, the bear or lion build. I'm not gonna lie. 50 pounds, dog. That is beyond unhealthy. Like, bro, you are literally a twig. You're just skeleton, bro. That's crazy. Nah, that's not full. My hair. Why is my hair brown? That's what it looks like. It's a dirty blonde, actually. Wheelies. Skate. 5'9" girl is okay for you. Honestly, if a girl's taller than me, if a girl's shorter than me, I don't care. I don't care. All I mainly care about when it comes to a girl is if she has a good personality. What did I eat today? I ate Parmesan cheese with Alfredo sauce and tortellini. So tortellini with Parmesan cheese, Alfredo sauce. Hi Fatima. How are you doing, Fatima? Hey Fatima, you remember that one girl from last night? I'm doing good, but you remember that one girl from last night? What was her name? Why am I spacing her name now? Luciana, you remember her? Well, I have her Instagram now, so we're chilling. It's 2 foot. What? No, 2 feet and 1 inch, 800 pounds. That's crazy. That's not good. Like, that's not good. I know, Fatima. I know. I'm all up in that. I'm not in any relationship. Not at all. Thank you. Muscle mommies are good. I love me a good muscle mommy. Hey, from India. Hey, India girls can have it. I'm not gonna lie. India girls are... I've dated girls. I've done things with girls in the past. But thank you, Fatima. But it was never by mistake. I've never done things with girls by mistake. It was always on purpose. India's dope. I've never been to India, but women there are dope. I'm not gonna lie. What? I've never heard of North Centennial. Riz. I don't care for any politician. If you care for politics, then that's an automatically like turn off. I hate politics. If a girl is focused on politics and like that's all she talks about, if she does not talk about homeless and how we can help people in this world, like, dude, that's a turn off, bro. I need me a girl that's Christ-centered and focuses on helping people, not politics. Yeah, I used to find Asian girls unattractive, and then I started watching anime. No, I'm not doing my master's degree in... Yeah, politics is stupid. I do like Japan. Japan's cool. SNES. I grew up with an SNES. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Nintendo 64 and the Genesis, but the SNES is always gonna be my favorite. Hello, Manu. I'm not gonna join Google. My master's degree is gonna be in social work. I'm right now working on my associate's degree in psychology. My favorite anime? Demon Slayer. Appreciate that, Beyond. Oh wait, Beyond. Okay, so why are you a guy with a girl profile picture? Hold up, what is this? It's not red, it's white. No, you can't have my Hot Wheels. No one's having my Hot Wheels. Demon Slayer is peak. Join Google. I don't want to join Google. No. Slice of life anime? I don't even know what you're talking about, Beyond. Oh my gosh. Attack on Titan's good. I like Attack on Titan. I don't play Forza. I am tired. I'm not giving you any Hot Wheels. 4 plus 4 is 8. I don't like T. Dead Man Wonderland had potential. I don't know what that is. Hola. I did sleep yesterday. I'm probably gonna go sleep soon anyways. Yeah, so I went to bed at 1. And I'm probably gonna try and go to bed at 1 a.m. again tonight. So My Hero is a good one. I finished My Hero in remembrance of my friend who committed suicide during COVID, and that was her favorite anime. And I miss her so much. So My Hero has a big place in my heart, for real. That was her favorite anime. She dressed up as Deku once one Halloween. So not a huge anime fan. I'm a huge anime fan. It's so real for me. Hello from Panama. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's all cool. It's all cool, Fatima. Hello. I'm in my head all the time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's something that's never gonna go away. You're always gonna be in your head. I say, listen to that good music. Let yourself feel the emotion that your head is telling you to feel, because don't suppress it. You know, what I'll do is I listen to sad music during the start of the day, because it's like I need to feel that emotion at the start of the day. And then at the end of the day, I listen to happy music, because guess what? God allowed me to go through a whole day, without anything. And so what I think is you're always going to feel these emotions. You're always going to want to think bad things about it. And just honestly, stay true to yourself. Feel your emotions. Use music, use art as a way to express your emotions. I write books when I'm sad and happy. I write what I feel. In music, books, I draw what I feel. I use art in what I feel. I make videos, and that's how, on what I feel. I read the Bible. You have to express yourself, express your art. It's never gonna go away. There's always gonna be something that bothers you. It's just, the thing is you can handle it easier later on in life. That's what helps me. That's what I've learned over my time. It's all cool, Lunar. You did, PNW, I'm sorry. I'm not an atheist. I believe in God. And I have a reason for believing in God, because God has helped me through so much. My favorite music genre right now is rock. It always switches though. I love funk, because I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. Healing verse of the Quran. Good for you, bro. Or the Bible. Nice, bro. All good, Randy. That's your choice. I don't believe that Lego bricks are stronger than concrete. Concrete could crush a Lego brick, bro. I don't know what from is. Indie's a dope genre. Yes, I love football. I love Messi. Messi's my favorite player. I love Lamine Yamal, Kylian Mbappe. We got Christian Pulisic. Lewandowski, and a couple other ones that I don't know off the top of my head. Forrest Frank, maybe we'll check him out. I'm gonna set up this survey thing, not survey thing, but it's basically a survey website type of thing where you guys can recommend, books for me to read, or music for me to listen to, or movies for me to watch, or TV shows, animes, philosophers to get into, and other stuff like that. My favorite team is or like favorite video games as well, like video games to get into. Favorite team is Barcelona, Portland Timbers, Atlas, PSG, Manchester United, not Manchester, no, Arsenal, Argentina, United States, and Dortmund, dude. Bro, Invincible, I'm not even going to answer that. I'm not even going to attempt to answer that. Invincible. Yeah, no, I'm good. Go to bed, bruh. Yeah, I should go to bed. You're right. But also, dude, I don't even know. It's not that I need to go to bed. It's that I just don't know that stuff. Fucking A. Fuck Bayern, bro. I hate Bayern, bro. I hate München. I hate Bayern München. Today, actually, I hate Bayern, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hate Bayern. Girls in America do a lot of girls in America focus on the wrong things. They focus mainly on money, age. I'm at the wrong age to date anyways in my country, so UCL final PSG versus Atletico. Oh, okay, dope. I ain't tapping Nala, bro. I ain't even gonna think about tapping Nala. That's crazy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Con. Hello, yo. Alrighty though. Real quickly, we're gonna check something. I saw that, Con. I saw that. I appreciate the sub. I open them, but only when I have copies, or if my brother has. So if I have a copy, and my brother has a copy, then I open them. Like this, I had 3 of these 15 Mazda MX-5 Miatas, and so I opened one. But usually I try not to. Type Gloria from Madagascar. No, not the fucking hippo. No! What? Bro, what is wrong with you, Invincible? I'm not even trying to hate, bro. You're just concerning, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a concerning in a funny way. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're fucking with me, but at the same time, that's really concerning, bro. Concerning. Okay, I will admit, Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny, bro. You know what, though? Like, you wanna know what? Like, really what got me into Latinas was what's her name from this one. Yep, her. Yep. Chell from El Dorado, bro, is what got me into Latinas, bro. Chell from El Dorado is what got me into Latinas. Thank you, I appreciate that, Con. You look like that one GD player. Who's which GD player? Do you like the amusement park? I like it ish. I don't know. East Asians, bro. East Asians be dope too. I'm not gonna lie, honestly. But like, and then so we have Chell, who's got it on, bro. She's got it going on. And then we got Raven from Teen Titans. As well as, who's another goth character, bro? God animated characters. Oh, Rogue. Rogue was one that I just, bro. Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb. The ant from Big Hero 6, bro. Damn. Leon Kennedy. Dang. Corinne goes up top. Yes. We all tap in Judy Hopps. Maybe. Had a crush on Princess Luma. Yo, I don't see that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Invincible. Are you? Total Drama Island's dope. I don't look like Phoenix. I don't look like Felix, no. Gogo Tomago? I mean, valid, bro. That's valid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Who's another one? Hey, low key, bro. Doja Cat. The actor for Scarlet Witch, bro. Yeah. Candace. That's weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'd never. Okay. What time is it for me? It is almost 1 a.m. Happy Tuesday, man. Holy Hot Wheels. Yes. Thank you. I love Doja Cat, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love bald women. Is that bad? Yes. Scarlett Johansson's dope. Is that bad that I like bald women? Alicia, I'm jealous of Neon, bro. I'm jealous of Neon because he's fucking around with Alicia Keys. I'd love to fuck around with Alicia Keys and Shakira. I'm not gonna lie, Shakira, she can get it, bro. Shakira can get it, bro. I'd love to get with Shakira.
There's a tornado that's touched down. We gotta get out.
I'm cultured for that. The bald? Yeah, I am. I appreciate that. What's your ancestry, bro? You look Polish to me. I'm not Polish. I'm Irish and Native American. There's probably more. Iggy Azalea was Lang. What do you mean Lang? I'm like your uncle. I appreciate that. The mom from Malcolm Middle? No. Fatima, what's wrong with bald women, dude? Facts. I appreciate that, Aaron. Yeah, you can yank their hair. It's called getting a fucking plum. It's getting like one of those, plungy thingies. Fucking shoving it on their head and then pulling that. But we don't even do that, so shut up. Plungers. Yeah, I'm like 3% Native American. Not too much, but my grandma is like really, really Native American. Like, and my uncle and his kids took all the brown tone, the skin tone, like the tan skin tone from me and my side, my siblings and my dad. And so yeah, so we look white, but if you look at my grandma and then my uncle and my siblings, you could kind of see the Native American in us. Thank you, I appreciate that, Mary. Bone mashing? Who cares? Bone mashing it doesn't do shit but ruin your fucking chin, bro. What? Dude, what's good, Joe? How many hallways do I have? Like 238, 37. Anissa or Eve? I'm not gonna lie. Anissa. But Eve, I like red hair. So Eve is also bad. But Anissa's better. No. If I find a girl who's bald, I'm not gonna tell her, hey, no, I'm good. I don't want to date you. If she's bald, I'm gonna be like, hey, you cute. Let's go on a date. You know? I'm not gonna tell my girl to shave her head. No, what the fuck? No, I'm not gonna do that. Which animes have you watched? I watched JJK a little bit. I've watched a little bit of Black Clover, Naruto, Baki, Haiku. I'm right now watching One Piece. I've watched all of My Hero, all of Attack on Titan, all of Demon Slayer, like right now, all of Demon Slayer. I've watched Death Parade, if y'all know what that is. Tokyo Ghoul and Death Note, and then pretty sure that's it. Naruto, obviously, yeah. Femboy, totally. Berserk, okay. Exactly. Cute girl looks good with or without hair. Facts. What color's my eyes? Blue. Yes, these are Funko Pops behind me. Hermione's dope, though. I'm Brendan, Mary. Appreciate that, PNW. Yeah, that's valid, though. I do like Pokemon, yes. If Jesus appeared before me, would I do anything he asked? Yes. That's all you, bro. I don't personally like fanboys. Appreciate that, Mary. Jesus is king. No, I haven't. If Jesus wanted me to kiss his feet and wash his goddamn feet, I owe it to him. I'm gonna kiss his feet and wash his feet. I owe it to him. Exactly. Who's the cutest famous? You mean the cutest famous girl? Bro, honestly, I really have to think about that one. I love Elizabeth Olsen. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. Alright, thank you, PNW. You have a good night too. Wash his foreskin? Yes. Nah, if I'm dating a girl, she needs to be older, like in my age bracket, older than 18. Personality is the main thing I focus on. I want her to be like have faith in Christianity, obviously, you know. Preferably LDS, but that's not all I want. As long as she believes in God. If she's LDS, that's a plus. I want her to love working out and going to the gym and chasing our dreams together. I want her to, you know, I don't know. There's more to it, but What if Jesus came to you as Christ? Chan, you still kissing? Christian? No. Rome wasn't built a day. You're right. Hi. I love Win, bro. It didn't take me months. It took me years. Thank you, Moto. But honestly, like, I just want my girl to love, my future girl to want a family, love life, be ambitious like me, and love God. You know what I mean? and be herself. I want her to be herself. She's okay with being nerdy. She's okay with being like herself. That's it. That's all I want. Yeah, that's funny. Bit light. No, what? Raven, you're asking the stupidest questions, my boy. No. No. Stop trying to troll. I appreciate that, Fatima. Alright, though, guys. I'd love to continue talking, but I gotta get to bed. We got class in the morning. Thank you, McDelusional. I am Mormon, though, but Jesus didn't come to the U.S. and die in the Midwest. That's not what we believe. But it's okay. You're ignorant, and it's okay. Have a good night, everybody. I love all of y'all. I hope everyone has... I'm not from North Carolina. I hope everyone has a good night, and, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Zora. Raven, you're not going to communicate on what Mormonism is to me. That you don't know what Mormonism is. Anyways, you're going to annoy the fuck out of me, bro. I love you, Raven. I love you so much, Raven. You have a good one. You don't even know what you're talking about. I love y'all so much. Everyone have a good night. Deuces.